Hi everyone, this is Sunera from Itsy Bitsy and I'm here to give you a tutorial of how I made this pretty lacy looking card using a few inexpensive materials, all from the Itsy Bitsy online store. If you can look closely, you can see the background is quite pretty with the white lace design, and I created it all using a very inexpensive cutting die. So here's what I used for my project: some pearl pink cardstock, a cuttlebug die, an itsy bitsy leaf die, a flower from itsy bitsy, some white card, some green card, a really pretty ribbon, pink ribbon, and some glitter strips, all from the itsy bitsy store. Now to start, I cut my card by 9 by 6.5 inches and folded it in half, so it's 4.5 by 6.5. And I'm now going to put the lace design using this Cuttlebug die, which is just 350 bucks, and it comes with 4 really pretty designs. So I'm going to use the one on the bottom left hand corner and cut out the lace design using that. Now the cool thing about this project is that you can just use your scraps of card lying around. We all have so much of wastage, and save all those waste pieces and use them to create really pretty projects. So I'm going to shoot this die through the Big Shot, and here is the die cut. It's really intricate, so you're going to need to pierce out the negatives like I'm doing with this piercing tool. You can of course use a pencil or anything like that. I've made a bunch of others, and you're going to need about 12 in total for this lace card. Now the next step is to use this leaf to create some nice green leaf designs for the card. Once again, I'm using just some scraps of cardstock which have been left behind after I made another card. So I really love this design because it's helping me use all my old discarded scraps. This is the leaf, and I used 3 of these leaves for my card, which I've already cut. So now all my die cutting is done, and I'm all set to create the lace design on my card. I'm going to use these little die cuts that I created, all 12 of them, and place them all over my pearl cardstock. And to keep them in place, I'm just going to temporarily put some sticky tape and glue them down, just to make sure that I've evenly spaced them and on all sides, because the key to this card looking its best is it has to be super neat. So now I've placed it all where I want, and to stick it I'm going to use a glue pen because it's a really intricate design and it's going to be difficult to put any other type of glue on it. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to all the little panels that I've cut and keep adhering them in place as per my original plan. Each time I'm just taking out the sticky tape and replacing it with some glue from my glue gun. Now it's all done, and to add a little more style and glam to it, I'm going to use these itsy bitsy glitter strips, which are really inexpensive. You get a whole lot of them for just 70 rupees. I cut them to size, and I'm alternating pink and purple, and ensuring that all the grid lines are covered by the glitter strips. I'm making it neat by touching up the corners, and I'm going to do the next horizontal direction. I'm using this Scotch glue stick for it, because I find it really adheres it very tight, and it's really neat and easy to use. The glitter strips are quite thin, so using any other kind of adhesive will not really work out. Now I'm going to just cut the ends to make it as neat and crisp as possible. The key really is neatness. Even if your card is simple, as long as it's neat, it's going to look fantastic. So this is the base background for the card. Now I'm going to add the flower and the leaves. I use a glue gun for this because it really keeps it in place, and it's very fast drying. So first I'm going to glue down the leaves by just putting a spot of glue from the glue gun. I would like my rose and my leaves and everything to stick out a little bit, so that's why I'm placing it on the corner. Then I'm going to take my pretty pink ribbon, make a pretty little bow, I'm really quite obsessed with a perfect bow, so I keep at it until it's perfect. And then once again with the glue gun, I'm going to adhere it in place. And that's it, my card is ready. Wasn't that super easy to do? And really inexpensive too. You don't need a Martha Stewart punch all over the page to create these backgrounds. You just need a 350 rupee Cuttlebug die and use it with your Cuttlebug or Big Shot machine. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope it inspires you to do many more craft projects of a similar nature. Stay tuned to many more tutorials from all of us here at Itsy Bitsy. Bye!